If you could explain your style, how would you explain your style to people? There's got to look, it's different.
Sure. I would say it has like a rich, deep cinematic undertone. A lot of the white's pulled back, tiny bit of mute, but also the colors are still rich and retain a lot of that color theory throughout my work. Some people categorize it as moody, but when you're in a moody scenario and scene, it might appear that way, but I also shoot a lot of lifestyle on the beach. I shoot a lot of lifestyle in like city, when the sun's fully out, when it's at sunset, sunrise, and I can retain that same foundation of color and cinematic value throughout all my work. So we just got out here to this floating sauna, and say I wanted to start shooting here, I would open up with maybe a wide landscape, and for me that doesn't mean a wide lens per se. Probably get some details. I like to pull a lot of depth. I would do a lot of like symmetrical geometric lines with like part of this glass of the sauna. I think it's good to give a lot of subtle details and have that heavy depth so people want more. I never really shoot over like f3, it seems like, and that's not like technically correct for a lot of stuff, but that's just how I shoot, and I love how it separates a lot of the objects and stuff like that. So see what we get, kind of wander around here. We'll figure out what people are doing when they space out. I want to get a lot of lifestyle stuff here, but right now there's a lot of good texture. People are growing. It's because they want to fit in and they want to be in this niche and like what's trending, what's happening. So these the same song, let's just shoot more video, let's do more reels. Everyone's trying so hard to fit into the same box. For me, art has always been standing outside the box. When it comes down to it, I think it's just about being fulfilled with what you do. Just if you love that, play it. If you don't do it. But personal growth over business growth for me. I do think there is room to grow, but do it in the most authentic way possible. If that means getting better at your career, if that means getting better at photography, at your art, whatever that is, do it in the most authentic way. I think it's really important as a creative to shoot at all times of the day.
Really? You're not like just a golden hour kind of guy, early morning?
No, I mean, obviously there are those optimal times where you can have, you know, the nice golden light. For me, though, realistic times are typically on a client's time, and you don't always get golden hour for everything. So it is important to have that versatile time to shoot where you can really handle harsh light. Shadows, make those shadows work for you. Have that dynamic setting where you're working with good skin tones and harsh light. Make sure you use your polarizers as well. I think it's such a good, healthy challenge to be able to shoot at any time of the day, any weather, cloudy, sunny, all that stuff. It'll only make you a more versatile shooter because anyone can shoot in nice golden light. For me, when I moved to California, I loved it because it was such a different contrast to always living in somewhere a moody place like Colorado in the winter or Seattle always. So now I can shoot wherever I want at any given time and make it cohesively flow together just because I have that experience.